Hi guys, it's Amber. Welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title and the shirt I'm wearing, I will be making a video about Why Don't We? So just before I get into the video that I'm doing, because I'm reacting to Why Don't We's new music video for Fallin, I just thought I'd come on here and explain why I kind of haven't been on YouTube and why it's taken me so long to get back and why I haven't been reacting or talking about Why Don't We in a while. And that is because I left the fandom after I think 2018 because it just got so toxic. But this year, I literally came back a few weeks ago and this happens. And I'm so glad to be back in the Limelight fandom. I mean, I was always a Limelight. I just had to leave because things weren't good for me. And yeah, and the best thing for me was to take myself out of the situation. And yes, so yeah, I'm back and I'm reacting to Why Don't We again, and I'm so excited. And I'm so excited for this new era of Why Don't We as well. They've come back, guns blazing, and I cannot wait to see where this new era takes them. I think and with my merch that I got from my good best friend Ash, who you guys know, Ash, my friend Abby, but I call her Ash now. And yeah, so let's get on into the reaction. Okay, so I have it on my phone here, and I'm just gonna press play. Let's go. Because I have heard the song before, because I was originally wanting to react to the song and then the music video, but somehow I wasn't smart enough, and whilst listening to my Why Don't We playlist, the song started playing and it was already too late. So I'm like, stuff it, I'm just gonna react to the music video. So, yes, here it is. Whoa! Wait, go play.
Not even thinking twice, everything's frozen. Nothing but you and I can't stop my heart from beating. Why do I love this feeling? Make me a promise, tell me you'll stay with me.
Jonah looks so good.
I don't know where this leads, but that's the only question. Baby, don't keep me guessing.
Oh my god, Daniel's playing the drums. Why? Why are you doing this to me? It ended. Let's go again.
Tell me you'll stay with me.
Okay.
Oh, you're making me give it. Oh, baby, I can't feel the rush
of adrenaline.
I'm not scared to if you want to. Let's just fall in love for the hell of it. Baby, just keep falling.
They sound so good. Adrenaline. I'm not scared. What the fuck, Jordan?
When I'm around you, I feel it in my veins. Something about you that's making me go insane. We have a storm to weather, my little sweet surrender. You are my muse.
Yeah.
I feel so reckless. Oh, you're making me give it. Oh, baby, I can feel the rush of adrenaline.
Hold up. Can we just talk about the fact that they're all playing instruments? Like, Jonah's on the keyboard or piano, whatever, what have you, whatever one it is. Daniel's playing the drums. And then we've got Jack, Corbin and Zach all playing guitars, like electric bass or whatever. They're all playing instruments! Low-key, this song reminds me of a 5 Seconds of Summer song. Am I the only one? It literally reminds me of Five Sauce. I love it. It reminds me of Youngblood, actually. Yeah.
You are my muse. I feel so reckless. Oh, you're making me. Oh, baby, I can feel the rush of adrenaline. I'm scared to jump. If you want to, let's just fall in love.
There's a drum line behind him. Fuck's sake, Jack. Whoa, sunshine. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. I came back to the fandom at the right time. Oh my god. That was amazing. Oh, what? Wow. That was so good. Like, that seriously that music video and that song just reminds me of a 5 Seconds of Summer song. Like, just like every band obviously develops, but like, I remember the start of 5 Seconds of Summer and the start of Why Don't We? And, wow. That's crazy. That shit's crazy. Like, I remember I was either in my second or first year of high school when Why Don't We, came out. Like, when Why Don't We, formed and became a band. I think it was 2017. Yeah, so I was in year 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that makes sense, because I'm graduating this year, so, and they've been together 4 years, so yeah. And, like, since their first song, which was it Taking You? No. Like, when their first few songs came out, like, their music videos were kind of like, they were still creative, but like, when it got to, what era was it? When it came to like Trust Fund Baby, like the singles era, and like, so like Trust Fund Baby, Hooked, and then 8 Letters, like the album, that's when they started to like be like, yo, this is serious. And it doesn't even feel like they've been together for 4 years. Like, that's shocking. And, like, they've just, yeah, I'm looking here, and, like, Trust Fund Baby came out 2 years ago. Come to Brazil came out a year ago. Falling obviously came out 5 days ago. Big Plans came out last year. What Am I came out a year ago. Taking You was 3 years ago. Kiss You This Christmas was 2 years ago. Mad at You was 11 months ago when they did the singles for each month. Help Me Help You, which was like one of the first ever songs I heard them on.
Sylvester Collective is...
Yeah, like, they've just come a long way, and yeah. And this is like some of the OG merch of like Why Don't We? Like, I'm wearing Zach's, as you can see, Heron. And for those who don't remember, I actually was given this by Ash at school. Like, literally, we stayed back after like our afternoon homeroom, like a good few minutes, maybe an hour or something, because she gave this to me as part of my birthday present. Like, I still have the present that she gave me. Like, it's crazy. Like, Ash, I don't know if you remember it, but I do, and this was the book that she got me, and it was like a little Why Don't We Limelight thing, and like, it is so cute. Like, she made like this whole thing, and then she wrote like the cutest letter. Because her nickname for me is Little Cobb. Well, it was. And like, she made like little collages of like me. So like, that's all me from like 2017. And then there's even more photos, and like, it's just so cute. And then me and Ash, I don't know how it came about, but when These Girls came out, which was like 2017, we made an Australian version. Yeah, because we thought, why not? And she literally wrote it down. Like, there's like 3 and a bit pages of like the Australian version of These Girls, and then she like made like pages for like all the Why Don't We boys. So like Corbin, the goofball, and she like said a who's who of the 5 Why Don't We boys in the squad of our squad at the time, who was called A-Team or something like that. And then she wrote the lyrics to Hey Good Looking, because like, I think at the time that was like my favourite Christmas song that they did. And then yeah, and then she did Jack, Robert Avery. And then she said I was the Jack of the group. Don't know how, but apparently I was the Jack of the group at the time. And then she wrote the invitation lyrics. Then she did Jonah Murray, but like with his full name, obviously. So Jonah Murray Roth Franzik. And that's like my favourite photo of Jonah. It's like this one with the reindeer, saying that Jonah was the Ash of the group, and she obviously had to include Slut Drop Jonah. Saying this page is the dirty side of Jonah Murray. And then she wrote the lyrics for Air of the Night. Then she did Daniel, saying that it was our other friend, T, I'm just going to say T, of the group. And then she wrote lyrics of Why Don't We Just. And then she added in, she said Zach, but in the bottom, in brackets, she wrote Zamba, because she knows how much I loved Zach and still love Zach. And saying that, obviously, he's a baby of Why Don't We, and our other friend, Em, at the time, was a baby of the group. And then something cool is on the next page, and then she wrote the lyric, then something cool. Then she was just being dumb and funny. Then she wrote, like, original songs of the boys, like, solo, before, like, they joined Why Don't We. And like, lol, the fact that Daniel didn't have any original songs. And then she wrote the lyrics to Nobody Gotta Know. Oh. And then she included like the ships, so like Jackery, so Jack and Zach. Haveron, which is Avery and Heron smashed together. No, I think she just did Jackery actually. Because I kept on swerving between Jack and Zach, which is funny because, like, Jack and Zach. More Jackery. And then she wrote the story time of how we met, which is really embarrassing, so I am not going to be showing that. And then here she wrote, now you can actually use this notebook as a notebook, use as you wish. So, like, she kept, like, from the story time page empty on wood so I could continue using it. And I think on the back page, on the back page she wrote, like, a little letter, which I'm actually going to rip out and, like, save, because it's really cute. And yeah, so I still have it. Even though Ash and I don't hang out as much as we used to, like in our first 2 years, I'm still, obviously, I still have respect for her because, like, those girls were, like, my first group of friends at my high school. So, yeah. And Why Don't We is a reason. So, like, yeah. So, that was me reacting to the Fallin music video, explaining why I've just started to come back to Why Don't We and why I've just started posting again. And this little story, which was really cute, and how I got this shirt. And also, for those wondering, the most recent video, the video you see after this, I don't know if I'm going to post this video and then the video I do with Sheridan, but I was with Sheridan over the weekend, and on Saturday, I actually surprised her with, a special present. It was a signed copy of Calabro's Love Like This album, which they released last year. I explained more in detail in that video, but I might post this one first and then the Calabro video. So if you do see this video first, like it, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in either my Calabro scavenger hunt video, or in a completely new one, or an old one that you decided to watch. Okay, bye. Love you guys.